Welcome back, Alpha 21 here in the NZ Overhaul mod as the sun is about to be rising. And we are all the way on top here because we had a couple of visitors getting pretty close to where we were. Now we got those awakened zombies trundling around. And the last thing that we need is to pick a fight with them because they have 1,000 hit points. Those ones are easy, but look at that. Awaken Arlene, 1,000 hit points, although she just kicked the bucket. And there's a loot bag right over there. Which means if she kicked the loot bag, there's another loot bag. There might be a few more around there. So we might actually need to make ourselves a little bit of a round to pick up all of that. So we have a quest over here. Jen is all the way down there. There we go. There she is. So what I'm going to do today is at least one. Ideally, we're going to kick out 2 quests. But look over there. We see the outline of another city. Because clearly here, that is where our little town ends, because it ain't more than just a town, but there is a main road going in there into another city, which probably means that that is going to be the best location to build ourselves our base. So my inventory is pretty much ready. Let's repair you and you just before we're going to go out, and then we shall leave you here. We are now full on health again. We still have a little bit of food and water ticking away, but that is all good. Let's go and hop on down. Don't break your legs again. Alright. Now, we do have a skill point to spend, and I didn't really want to do it. Oops. But let's spend a point here into looting, into Lucky Looter. Not sure if it's already worth it. Oh, wow. That was lag at the exact right moment. There we go. That is for you. Now, be careful. Beware of dog. You are a make-believe dog. There we go. That only gave us 10. But we did get 5 bones, so we can make ourselves a bone knife. I think I already have one somewhere around there, but let's loot you. What did we get? Bicycle handlebars, 5 steel, some food, some yucca juice. That's actually quite good. We're good on food and water at the moment, but you never know what else is coming in. Alright, now let's get our trusty bat back out. There we go. Burning shaft mod. Picked up everything else. Yes, we did. Oh. I split that in half. Let's quickly have a look if there's any other of those beautiful red loot bags around. Ideally in areas that we can reach. Really? That's the best you got to offer? Alright, I do think though that the smell mechanics, there's another one here. The smell mechanics are actually working quite heavily. Oh, there's another one here. Look at that. So I'm going to like the knights if this is the case. Yeah, we'll leave you. We'll keep you for now. Take the rest. Thank you very much. Not sure how I opened the pooper from the other side, but I'll take the scrappy polymers. Hold your thoughts, lady. I'll swing at you, no problem. My goodness, you're tanky. So, tanky boy's been dealt with. No. Nah. Okay, that's it. Let's ignore it. I really want to break these ones down, because they give quite a bit of scrappy polymers. Alright, so broken car parts, the best way of finding scrappy polymers early on. And we need them in order to make ourselves the dew collector. Now, we've got 100 on us right now, and I think that that is exactly what we need for the dew collector. So we do have a couple of quests to go for today as well, and let's actually open you up. How far are we with you? 41, so only 9 to go. That's not too bad, but this is the one that we want to see. It's only 100 meters, so we have a wrench. Let's take apart something that's going to give us short iron pipes, and once we've got the additional 3, that is when we can just start making the dew collector as we go. This is the place. Let's check the mailbox for Improved bow crafting. That is okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. Alright, what do we need to do? Clear the area. Not too difficult, just let's make sure that we actually clear everything. Let's search you for nothing. These are the books that we want. That was only 2 out of 100. We're going to need quite a few more because we do want to be able... There we go. We do want to be able to make ourselves a better pipe baton. Now, we do need to be a little bit more careful because at the moment it is a clear. We want to not necessarily sneak, but running around like a baby elephant in a China store is not needed either. What do we get from you? Some better pants to wear. Definitely. Alright, we'll take that. Nothing in there. 3 more short iron pipes. That is going to be enough to craft the dew collector. Let's get you going in our pocket. Oh. That was a nasty wake up, isn't it? Look at his eye pop. Hello. Forge your head book. Sorry about that. Alright, there we go. Ladies are down. Okay, so what do we have? We have a Forge Ahead book, which is good. So we can make ourselves a forge. Amazing. Home Cooking Weekly. Didn't unlock anything. Yes, it did. Cornbread and goldenrod tea. And the last one. Range quality 2. Let's take all the cloth. Let's take the plants as well, because we can. Medical supplies for another medical book. Good. Let's keep going. Shoes. Are you better than what we have? Considering that we're running around barefoot. Yep. Now, I kind of know what to expect up here. You are locked, but Bernie boy is going to be right in there, right around that corner. So we're going to go a little bit and smack him in the face, and then he stands up. And we do it once more. There you go. Sit down, boy. And he already heard us. There we go. Job done. Alright, so we have to go all the way back up. There we go, because this is where the main loot is, and that is what we came for. Well, no, we came to clear it out and to earn brownie points with Jen, but okay. Wooden crate. Another first aid bandage. Pipe rifle. Nah. I mean, I'm not really the rifle kind of person anyways. I never really properly prayed the rifles. There we go. Tactical warfare. Assault rifle crafting. Sure. What do you have in the trash? Forged brass. Some coin. 14 coin. Yay. I think we're quite well covered. Everything there is done. The only thing that is left to do here. Search the mailbox. That's what we start with. That's what we end with. Another home cooking weekly. Which didn't teach us anything. Okay, so let's plow through here. Let's pretend there's a road here. These people don't live here. They just think that. Let's go see Jenny. And then let's turn this quest in. Let's get ourselves another quest. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Dew collector is in our pocket already, which is a good thing. And then next thing is going to be another job after that. Let's go and find ourselves if that is indeed the perfect place to build our base.
The name's Jenny. Good job. I knew you could do it.
Alright, don't care for that, nor that. What am I going to do with 750 coal or that? So, pipe bombs it is. I'm not even sure we're going to be using pipe bombs during the Horde night, but okay. Do you have any other jobs? The Reba resident.
Okay. Be careful and try.
That's just a retrieve the supplies. That one we just did. No, it's the one next door. We'll quickly dive through this one, because if that's going to work, which it will, that means that we're actually going to be able to pull off another 2 jobs today. So that's going to be really, really good. Already emptied you, so let's just reset you. Let's check again. Spear Hunter. Spear's the grade 20% slower. Let's get through this place. Nice, quick. Pick up the supplies. Oh, this is where the floor caves out. There we go. Some nice loot. While you're grabbing your leg, I definitely slapped you in your shoulder. Wow. You did not like that. What do we have in the sports bag, though? Someone's forgotten lunch. Home cooking weekly, and that gives us grilled meat and red tea. Just some trash in there. I mean, usually it's either trash or a zombie, which technically is also trash, so still all the same. Ah, Skinny over here. Skinny is down. Ooh, look at that. $1,000 for completing our zombie hunting quest. Which means that now puts us up to zombie hunting tier 2, which is 1,000 coin for murdering 100 up. Down here. It is. Alright, job done. Oh, he slapped me, but I have returned the favor. Lucky Looter Volume 4. Lead is a new silver. Fight more lead and loot. Not really what I was after, but sure thing, we'll take it. Another shirt. What do we get here? Something I don't want. Meh. Meh. It's not really amazing so far. The main loot's going to be up here. Pigeon. Ah, no. No pigeon, but... Alright, let's clear you. Remove you. Doesn't really matter. There's going to be one right here on the right-hand side. Told ya. And there we go. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, Apple Pie. Thank you for playing. Game over. Alright, there we go. Let's get you a splint. Well, last time somebody gave me something to break my legs or my arms, I took that to heart. Alright, handy land. That is good. And what do we have in the crate? Art of mining. A chance for rare gems. Take that. And tier 3 bow. Primitive bow, but still a tier 3. It's better than what I have. Which is, oh yeah, none. Alright, there we go. Onto the bicycle. Let's make sure. Yep, quest marker definitely states on that direction. Let's go. Turn it into gen. Pick up a new job. Then... we're gonna go and see that we find ourselves where do we want to build, and then we also need to get ourselves the resources.
Wow, I didn't think you had it in you.
Really?
Good job.
Find more medical supplies, 10 glue. Easy. 10 glue by 4.
The Duke's gonna slap me around if I don't make my quota this week.
Judging by the looks of that, he already did something to you. Let's
I've
go.
got a job or two. This is dangerous work, but I believe you can handle it.
Oh, that one is just across from what we did today. Alright, that's good. Do you have anything else interesting? We got a little bit of coin. Yep, definitely.
Remember me if you need medical supplies.
Why did it show the book closed and now open? Buy it back for $100. That was throwing away money. That really pees me off. I am going to be sticking my nose in here though, because I've done the editing. I've had a look. Potentially it might actually be fixed, because in between the previous episode and this episode, I did update both the base game. Did all of you respawn? No, you did not. So it was Karen. Oh, 10 lockpicks. Sweet. So you can actually go and fill the slot that you're supposed to. There you go. So it is Karen who did not spawn last time around. Alright, I'm going to take this. Oh, yes. Nice. 2 reasons nice. 1, upgrade on you. 2, this thing allows safe consumption of murky water. That is like the best mod you can find in the game. Alright, can I make a padded hood? I need 1 duct tape for that. There we go, padded hood. It's only going to be a tier 1. Nobody cares about that. Modify you. That goes in. Has 2 mod slots, so even if we do find ourselves the helmet light mod, we can still chuck that in too. Alright, so it was Karen who didn't spawn during the quest. That might actually be a problem with the base game. They might have fixed that. What do we have here? Handyland and 14 gas. Yay. Alright, now let's go upstairs as well, because there's some loot that we didn't get. For some other tool parts. Alright, I mean, it's not amazing, but it's not bad either. But it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's have a look how fast we can just punch this thing out. Just to get it out of the way, basically. There we go. Tickle you again. search you again for some wood this time around. Let's get you in hand. Nobody here. Ah, it's the one with the birdie boys downstairs, isn't it? Yep, definitely is. I think this is the house Jawoodle is currently living in his Emergent series. Alright, there we go. Passing gas steel shipping crate. Do not forget the satchel. Wouldn't be the first time though. Alright, Handyland. There we go. Clawhammer tier 1. That is okay. What do we have here? Another home cooking weekly. Didn't teach us anything, but it gives us a little bit closer to where we want to be. There we go. Level 5. 2 skill points to spend. How did we miss the previous one? So you are going to need level 5. We're currently level 3. Yep, we're doing an intellect build, so we might as well put the points in intellect now, isn't it? Alright, there we go. Another murky water. Thank you. Open. Why did you have to destroy it? I opened it already. Just like your face. Where is Le Satchel? Because I shall not forget Le Satchel. See? Would have forgotten it. Pretty sure I would have forgotten it. So yeah, this is that's the part that's been cleaned out by Jawoodle, and that's where he's living. That's where the last one of these clowns is living. I missed it though. That happens if you're cheating. Alright, there we go. Wood crate. AP robotic turret ammo. Alright, better boots. We'll wear those. Or scrap them because my fat fingers pressed the wrong button. That's also okay. Alright, there we go. Crack a book. These crates are nowadays gold. Give it to me. Handgun magazine, don't care, but pipe pistol quality 2 still okay. And tier 7 of the forge ahead. Alright, that's it. Job done. Job is done. 4:30 afternoon. Ooh, way later than I wanted to. But that is what it is. Let's go. Head over all the way to the end. 300 meters. It's not that far. Really? You saw me riding by and you figured, you know what? That's the kind of guy I want to piss off. There. Anybody else? No? Good. Can I search cars through this? We can too. And that was a trap. Because I woke all of them up. But we did get 2 wiring 101s and 2 tech planet books. Pipe baton quality 2. Closed, but not what we wanted. Oh. Okay, it's open. What are you going for? Okay, I killed someone with a glancing blow. Sharp sticks, alright.
No!
Really? Alright, nobody here? Nope. Some medical supplies. Okay, so I wanted to find some crates for most power. Mission accomplished. We are thirsty though. Quickly shove a couple of handfuls of berries in there. Do we have any of the berries on us? We don't. Anything else to drink? Murky water. We can technically drink that, but let's hold off for now. We're okay-ish. We're above the 50 again. There we go. Most electronic box for... There we go. Another tech planet. A tier 3 solar cell. Sweet. Okay, so now we have unlocked tier 3 pipe batons, which is amazing. It's kind of what I was after, but also not really what I was after. At the same time. I love it how the plan is, you know, find ourselves the place where we want to build our base and start setting things out. Instead, we get distracted by looting. Shocker. There we go. At least he pooped out a loot bag, which is good. And, ooh, nice amount of coin in there as well. Okay, so let's go through here. Skinny. There we go. D. There we go. Pick up the trash. Pick up the trash. Alright, so as the crickets start chirping, we at least have our corners set out now. And with that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in between, and that is where the next one is. Perfect. Alright, so those pillars on this side, this is basically where we're going to get our walkways coming up for the zombies to come into and to make it to our fighting spots. We're going to have 1, 2, 3 of them just because we need to have something as a backup in case something goes wrong. And instead of one backup, if we're building contingencies, might as well do it properly. You, on the other hand, are 1 block off, which means everything is 1 block off. You're correct. And you are now correct. Alright, so we need to figure out as well what we're going to be doing with these ones. But for now, I need to get this up in the air. So 1, 2, 3, that is the height of the zombies. This is the clipping height. So I'm really going to need to go up until this height minimum as a fighting level. Which also means that we're going to have a whole different problem again at a later stage, because we need to get our living levels even higher. Right in the middle. Which should now connect to both sides. Alright, so that is the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which makes this exactly the middle again. There we go, we should have the same here. Look at that. This is going to be a massive build. Much bigger than I thought it was going to be, or better idea. Better idea. So yes, we shall build you and we shall have a contingency as well. But how about we make a north-south contingency? Is it north-south? It actually is. Okay, so you are the middle right there. Alright, so you are going to be connected to both sides. Then let's have a look. You were 4 in between. So if I'm going to be building the wall out here. Don't fall on my head. Alright, so if that's going to be the max, and that is where we're going to be continuously building from, does that make sense? That's going to give me a fighting platform of 1, 2, 3 plus center, 1, 2, 3 plus center, which will put the next fighting position at this level. Correct? Yeah. So that's a lot of weight on this one pillar at the moment, especially because this is all going to be solid, but we're going to get that fixed anyways. So that's not going to be the biggest problem. My main concern is, if we're going to have this, is this going to be enough? There's one in between. So that will be the fighting block. So then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks to walk up. Let me do a little bit of additional thinking on that here overnight. It is 20 past 9. So let's get back to O'Malley Oats just to be sure that we're going to be safe for the night. Spend the night, do some little preparation. I have a few things in mind that might actually come in relatively useful in preparation for what we need to be building. And, well, since we're here and waiting, let's... Exactly on time. Okay, so first of all, we're going to be doing, even though we're not really going to be needing them here, we're going to be making ourselves, well, 230 is a little bit much, but let's do 5. There we go, nighttime noise, 5 storage chests. Now, why am I going to be replacing them with storage chests? Because the mod has the craft from containers mod active, which is amazing, except for the fact that we've got stuff hidden in places that are not considered our storage, so we can't craft out of it. So we quite a number of preparations made, and actually we made a nice start of the base already. I've got a couple of ideas as to how to make it work, and I do need to prepare for that. So we're already crafting some nice cobblestone so we can get that nice and early, but then again, it's only day 2, end of day 2, so we're not doing it bad at all. Did a nice amount of quests today, so we're looking good on that side. And Gen should definitely be in our favor, and I think soon, once we got our base there, which really is going to be the aim for tomorrow, we can also start venturing out in the other side, because ideally we want to find ourselves a Moe's Electronics store in order to get absolutely the best out of that, because our weapon choice is considered as electronics, and most power shacks are the best places for us. to find the schematics that we need. But all that for the next one. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please do support the channel by hitting that like button. Of course, subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And then in the next episode, we'll continue building our main base. And we're going to be doing a quick visit to Jen as well to have a look what she has for us as new jobs. And of course as well what we get for the reward. But that's all for the next one. Thank you for joining and I'll see you guys in the next one.